Welcome to the Beach House with Mo and Steph. Come on in, pour yourself a drink, and join us out on the deck as we inspire, encourage, and empower one another to live authentic, audacious, above-only lives. It's all right here at the Beach House. Welcome to the Beach House with Mo and Steph. What's up, Mo?
What's happening, Steph?
We're over here having fun.
We are.
We start recording before we start, and the things that come up. The things that come up.
We need to use those for clips. We really do, because that's the real deal.
For real.
That's the real deal. Like me trying to remember the stuff I have to tell you, and like what all goes out my head.
She lost it. It was like flew away.
It just ether.
It flew away. And that is why we are doing a show that we are doing today called Fit for the Long Haul.
Yes.
The long haul.
Long haul.
Which, if you can see the last couple of episodes that we did, it was on caregivers and, taking care of loved ones, asking questions, getting support. So here's my thought. You got two options. You can either be the caregiver or be the person who's having to be cared for. I want to be the caregiver. If I have to choose one, I want to be the caregiver. I don't want to have to be the caregivee. I don't want to do that.
The caregiving, the care receiver.
I don't want to have to be that person.
Yeah.
So,
but that will come one day, but not today.
Well, you don't know that.
That's true. That's true.
There are plenty of people that are doing fine, and they're like, "Well, I'm done. I did all I have to do," and they go to sleep.
Yes,
they're on.
And that is how I'm gonna go out. That's it.
How I want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap one day. Okay, y'all.
Look around. I've done everything I need to do. I think I'm good. Well, let's go.
Let's take a nap.
I hear stories about people, they get their relatives together and they're like, "Well, I'm going to be going now. So I just wanted to see everybody." And they're like, "Oh, no, she ain't going. No, he ain't going." And next thing you know, they go.
Yeah.
Like, I decided.
I told you my friend Chef Pam did that mess.
Yeah, I remember hearing about Kenneth Hagin too. And
wait.
He's
dead?
Yeah, he's been dead. But they were saying,
for real?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, dude.
It was a long time too. It was a while now. But he was saying that, he was gonna sit down in his favorite chair and, have his coffee, and he's just gonna go. And that's what he did.
I didn't know he was dead, dude.
Yeah.
Kenneth Hagin.
Kenneth Hagin.
The one we used to watch all the time and read every book on the planet.
That's the one. He had his coffee and said, "I'm out."
Did he really?
Peace out.
And he just coffee was done, sat nicely on the table, and then he was just like,
"Yeah,
that was it."
That's it.
Wow, I like that.
See you, bye. So yeah, I think that's how I want to do it.
He went on a caffeine high. He's like, "I'm awake to see everything that's about to happen right now." That's awesome.
So, I think we have a choice. And I was actually just, that's one of the scriptures I've been just meditating on lately is Deuteronomy 30:19. And he was talking about, I put before you death and life, blessing and a curse. Which one will you choose? Oh. And I like that. I think it's the NLT version that puts it that way. Which one will you choose?
Yeah.
And thinking, I want the life.
Yeah.
That's the one I want.
Yeah. And that's the one we have. You just got to accept it.
Yeah. So I've been meditating on that. And I've also been meditating on John 14, 13 and 14, where Jesus was talking about ask me anything and I will do it to glorify my Father. And, I was talking with my mom and she's like, I can't ask for a boatload of crack so I can go sell it. But, but you can ask for what his will is. So what is his will? That we live healthy and strong,
right?
That we have good relationships, that we have abundant lives, financially secure. That's all his will. So he said, if you ask in my name anything, anything, I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm asking.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him too. I've been asking. It's good.
Like, if this is what we get to choose, then I
Yeah.
choose.
Yeah. And to come to him as a child.
Yeah.
So that's a whole different way, because you're coming just innocent and not trying to figure it out. You
Right.
just like you go ask your parents for Christmas presents when you were little. Oh, I wanted this and this and this. And you just, I don't care if what checking account is coming out of. I don't care if you don't know where it's at.
This is what I want.
Right? But your belief level is that I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be under that tree.
They're not trying
Christmas.
to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't have to figure it out. It's just
they're just like, this is what I get to do, and I'm happy with it.
Yes. Yes. And that's that walking in the finished works of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that it's already been handled. Mm-hmm. It's my job. My job now is to walk in it, to just stay in that peace and
exactly
that rest, that enter into that rest.
And just
and my rest is connected to that trust.
And it's funny that that's the hard part. Resting.
And he says it, but he says it.
Yeah.
He said it's gonna be hard, dog.
Of all the things, this is the hard part. Chilling.
That's the hard part. Right.
But it is.
Because the rest is the trust.
Yeah. So we came up with this list of things that will help you to be fit for the long haul. So you don't have to buy into the lie of, well, I'm getting older. You know what happens? Everything falls apart.
Let me tell you something. See,
break it down.
Girl, I was not expecting this. I had a conversation with a friend, and this friend literally said, he's 60. He's like, well, I'll probably be gone by 65. Girl, almost fell off the floor. I almost fell off the couch onto the floor. I have never. I'm like, wait, gone where? It's like done with life, like 65.
Yep.
And I said, why are you saying that? Why are you saying 65? He's like, because I outlived my parents. I was like, and that's your goal? Like, his mom passed in her 40s and his dad passed in his 50s.
So he's like, wait, I got this far. I'm doing great.
No. Right. And he's ready. Like,
absolutely not.
That's it. I'm like, dude,
but here's the thing, though.
Life left.
He probably will. Because that's what he's confessing. That's what he believes.
He believes that. And it breaks my heart, girl. I don't even know how to grasp it.
Mm-mm.
I start seeing him differently because I'm already like, okay, I can't. Like,
you're already on the way out.
You're already, yeah. It's like you're ending life already. So I'm already like packing bags. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, well, I'm protecting myself, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Funny thing is, it's like you spend all your younger years accomplishing all these goals, taking care of family and all that stuff. And this is supposed to be the time for you.
Yeah.
To enjoy all the stuff that you worked so hard for.
Yeah.
And
your family and
let it go. Just let it go. Nah, I'm not.
I just didn't know how to take it, girl. I really did. I was just like,
This is like
And
my
it's not sick. It's not like it's somebody that's like got any kind of diseases or like
no,
cancer or
but
anything like that.
that's just their belief that,
Yeah.
at a certain point, and I always wondered to myself, what is the secret number that you start saying it's downhill from here? What's the secret number? Share,
I've had friends that have been
share
speaking
it
it
with
since they
us.
were in their 40s, girl.
Yeah,
I'm like,
share the secret number with us because we don't know what it is.
I don't know. Well,
I,
my number would be different than your number. My number might be 150.
right. You never know. I went to Cheeky Monkey with
What is that?
Cheeky Monkey is a little indoor, play place that has all the climby stuff and the little
Oh,
slides and the balls and the trampolines and all that stuff. So
oh, with Muffin. Okay.
with Muffin, aka Evelyn, my granddaughter,
Yes, yes.
and she just gets in there and she's just running all over the place, excited and everything. And all these kids are running around. And I see all these parents because, it's mom's club in the middle of the day, right? Because,
Oh,
they're at home with the kids. So mom's
mhm.
club there's a couple of dads, but mostly moms. And so
Okay.
they're standing around on the little outskirt area, just standing there watching. The kids are all back in there playing and everything, and they're just standing there on the sideline. And I'm thinking, what is going on here? Why aren't you with your
Mm.
kids?
Yeah. Oh, so the kids are in the
The kids,
nah.
kids are gone, right? Kids are gone.
Oh.
And the parents are just standing there on the edge. And I'm thinking, well, you guys are half my age. You got like 3 and 4 year olds and 5 year olds
Oh,
stuff. You guys
crazy.
are half my age.
Mm.
Why are you standing on the side?
Mm.
You in
Mm.
there playing with your kids? And there's some that are overweight, some that are, whatever. And they're just standing on the side. And she comes up to me and she's like, Nani, come on the slide. And I said, okay, we're going on the slide. And I'm
Yeah.
there climbing up all the things, going through all the tunnels and all the stuff. And I'm going down the slide with my granddaughter. And I'm thinking to myself, these are your children. And I'm in here with my granddaughter.
And you're over
You're
there.
over on the edge.
Yeah.
What's wrong with this picture?
That's weird.
I thought so. I thought so.
Oh, you just made memories just come back. I mean, I remember being out there on skates and everything out there with my kids, and
We were all in the street playing together.
yeah, we were all out there.
Riding bikes
Interesting.
together. I remember we all used to get on our bikes and go ride throughout the neighborhood and stuff.
Yep.
They don't do that anymore.
Wow, that
I did.
is tragic.
It really is.
Interesting.
So I thought to myself, you know what? Yeah, y'all do what you want to do, but I'm I'm not going out like that.
No,
Not, not.
no. Wow.
So we
That's
got some stuff
we
to
do.
take care of your spirit, take care of your mind, take care of your body,
Body.
so you can run your race for the long haul, not the little short sprint. You're in it for the marathon.
Right.
Let's go.
It is not as hard as you think. It's just a matter of, like you said, mindset.
Hmm?
Just if you only do like one of these things out of each category, you're ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. So for the spirit,
Oh, that's the one.
number one, man, you gotta take care of your mind.
Yeah. Oh. Could you imagine if you didn't take care of your mind and like you still, because you're still living and you're like waiting to cut out, but you're still living. You're 90 now, and you went all 90 years with this jacked up mindset.
Yeah. You don't
No,
want that.
no,
You,
no.
you gotta stay sharp. You gotta
Yeah,
stay you gotta stay sharp.
you gotta stay sharp. You gotta like just feed that soul. You gotta feed that
It's
spirit every day, though. Not
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 one,
no.
not every 6 months.
Yeah.
Every day, set a routine. So when you get up in the morning,
Yes.
whether you pray or whether you meditate, whether just sit and just think about what you're grateful for. Just start your day off with something that just fuels you.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is one of those things I said in one of the podcasts that I started really doing a couple of years ago. And the one thing that's helped me a lot is I always add an extra half an hour to my day. So
Yeah.
if I have to go somewhere, I have to get up or whatever, let's say it's for work or whatever, I add a half an hour onto the front end because that's mine.
Yeah. Just for you. I get up.
Mine. Yeah.
First thing I do is, go get my hot tea. And then I
Mhm.
just come in my little space and I just, read some scriptures or, just meditate on, like I said, I was meditating on John 14, 13, and 14, just thinking about it. What does it mean to me? And just
Mhm.
thanking the Lord. It's like, you know what? You did this for me. So
Yeah.
I can go out and live my best life.
Yeah. That is definitely true. You know me, my 3 in the morning.
See,
But
I got to get my sleep. So I
yeah,
get
but
that
like
7:30.
right, and like I said, everybody is
Everybody's got
different.
their own clock.
Everybody's different, and my body wakes. I don't try to do that. I never planned it. I never nothing. But the Lord's like, okay, it's time, and I take it as that's time He wants to spend with me too.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
I get up, and I can't. It's like when I wake up, it's not like I can go back to sleep. I can't. It's not like I can go watch TV. Sometimes I do watch like a little show, maybe. Like I've been watching David.
So
That's
you might as well get up and take advantage of it.
Yeah, take advantage of it. And that's what I'll do. But the killer is after I read my scripture, do all that stuff, man, you talk about the best sleep on the planet after that.
Yeah.
Woo, man.
Oh
All
man.
night you can sleep, but right after that, he's like, let's go to the rest now. Yeah, my body just regenerates itself. And it's no thought in my sleep, no nothing. It's just straight peace.
Fuel the soul.
I fuel my soul.
Fuel the soul.
Yes, yes, that is so. And oh, I like the part where you said the meditation. A lot of people don't realize that. They're like, how do I start doing that? There's apps
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
for that.
There's guided meditations. You can just,
Mm-hmm.
meditating is just thinking.
Quiet.
That's all.
Gratitude, right?
It's just thinking on something, setting your mind and just thinking about it.
Yes.
So instead of thinking about everything that could go wrong, sit and think about what you actually would want for yourself.
Yeah. And
Because
the gratitude too, right?
med-
Sitting and being thankful.
yeah, we meditate on stuff all the time that we have no business meditating on. That's called worry.
Mm.
We don't need to be in that.
No, no.
No.
Yeah, that's the part where I'll sit when I wake up in the morning and I'll just lay there
Mm-hmm.
and I make sure I just lay there. And
Yep.
that's when I because your mind wants to go to the negative. It wants to do it. It just tries to
Yep.
do it. And it's like you have to smack it and you just no.
Get back in line.
And sometimes I have to say that out loud. No.
Yep.
Because I have to stop the thought and then I'm just like just be in grateful and start. Thank you, Lord, that I woke up today. Thank you, Lord, that the sun is shining today. Thank you, Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I have oxygen.
In my
Little things. And that's that morning piece right there. Before I lift my head up. That's what I do.
thankful for something.
Yeah, that helps. That helps a lot.
What's our number two?
Oh, our wait, but we didn't talk about another one in that one is your journaling. She's a journal junkie.
I'm a journal junkie.
Yeah. You need
It's
to show us
funny.
your box one day of journals.
Well, it was funny because I went in the box.
You went in.
I went in the box because we had to put our Bailey down Saturday. That was terrible. we've had that dog for almost 13 years. And my daughter Sydney, she posted this this little note that before John passed, he wrote notes to all of us. And
Mm-hmm.
he even wrote notes to the animals.
He did?
Dude, he did. So she
I didn't
posted,
know that.
and Noah asked me, he said, you know, Sydney posted that, you know, do you have Daddy's notebook? And I said, yeah, I do. And he's like, I wanna read what he wrote to me. So I had to go dig in the box. And I'm just like pulling out book after book after book.
Oh my
All the way.
goodness.
Of course, it was on the bottom.
She said it was the last one.
It was the last one. And I had to dig in there. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I have filled all these journals. Man,
How many do you think? 25?
I don't even know. I didn't even count. I was just digging through the box. But I
Dang.
need another box because that box is filled.
The box is
The
filled.
the box is filled. So I had to start a new box now.
Oh, okay. See, she's the master.
That's why I don't have no mess on my mind.
You know, and writing stuff down, that's a good thing for the mind too. That's the next one, the mind.
I'd purge that stuff. You're out.
Yeah.
Peace
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Mind, the mind. That's the good one.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Wow. Yeah. Once I write it down, then it doesn't like float in my head. Once I put it down, I'm good. If I don't, it'll flip into worry.
Yeah. Quickly.
Yeah. It'll spiral. Is that what you call that? I'm spiraling. Yeah. 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 I like that. All right. So the next one is the mind. So.
Well, we're still in.
Oh, we're not.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna still go.
Yeah. Number 2.
Oh, she's trying to give it to you all, y'all. Okay.
I was trying. That's what we got. We gotta go through them, man. We gotta go through them. Number 2 on the spirit. That's what it was.
Oh, meaningful connections.
Oh yes.
She's like, oh yes.
That's the sisterhood.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That's the sisterhood. You got to have peeps in your life.
Yeah, good people, please.
Yeah, you got to have good peeps in your life.
And for the long haul, this is when you got to start like purging.
Some people need to go.
Yeah, some people got to graduate down steps. Some people you can bring up some steps, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But don't feel bad about that.
Nah, you're always maneuvering it because it's like seasons change.
Yeah. Kind of like a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, seasons change. So sometimes you might have people in your life for a season for this reason or that reason. And then, that season is gone and now you're in a new season and, you know, it's okay.
Yeah. And I think that's something that might be positive. That's an adjustment sometimes for people because like we are saying it's a seasonal thing. There's sometimes that there's friends that you'll have. Maybe for example, you might have at work, right? Mm-hmm. You guys have the same experiences going on at work and all that, right? Like when I was at APU. And so I got some really close friends or whatever. But when APU, I was employed or whatever, then everybody's moved all over the world.
They just scattered.
Yeah, it was just like, right? And I noticed the close friends that I had because I'm one of those people that have like maybe one or two that are just close. I'm not like a 500 million people friend thingy. And I kept feeling weird because I'm like, maybe I should check on them or maybe I should. And it wasn't coming to heart. Yeah. And the Lord's like, that season is over.
Yeah. When you need to.
Yeah.
In your life.
Yeah. And he'll do that. He's like, you guys were there for each other for that season. And now we're moving you forward. And then there'll be new people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But positive. You got to keep it positive.
Oh, yeah. No, it wasn't a negative thing at all. It was just that now, like, they moved to different states. And so different activities or whatever. But, different life changes and different like that.
That's the whole meaningful connections.
Yeah. Meaningful.
Sometimes, people feel like, well, I've known this person forever. I can't just.
Yeah.
It's not.
Because you'll stay in tradition.
You're just moving them a little further down the ladder.
Yeah, and you have to be very, very careful to not.
Can't ever talk to them or anything.
Right.
You're just moving them
Right.
down the ladder.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to be very careful to not gravitate towards staying in tradition, because
Yeah.
tradition is something that will lock you into no change.
Oh yeah.
And when that happens, then you're just going to start spiraling out.
Even the Bible said, the tradition of men make the word of
Make it non and void.
mm-hmm.
Zippo.
Because they started doing their thing, and we just tossed out the truth. Boom.
Yeah, yeah. That's something that's been happening for me. Us coming back together as we are, and then like just letting go of certain things, certain people, I guess.
Yeah.
And gotta bring them back. Sometimes he'll bring them back, sometimes he won't,
Yeah.
and then they're going through some changes or whatever in their lives, and then you come back.
Just recognizing it's a season.
Yeah.
Just, it's gonna come back around.
Yeah. You know how I look at it? You're gonna laugh. I look at it like Touched by an Angel. Like the show Touched by an Angel.
Yep.
You have that assignment.
Mm-hmm.
And then
walking off into the little sunset.
Yeah. And then that season or that assignment is over, and you're moving on to the next assignment. It feels just like that.
Funky.
Mm-hmm. But there's no Michael Landon, though.
No.
The bonus part. Okay.
Okay. Number 3.
Why are you trying to dog out Michael?
Not Michael. You know I love Michael. That man was fine.
He has nice hair.
Michael Landon. Ha!
Okay. Oh my gosh. Number 3 is keep a sense of purpose with Michael Landon. Okay.
I have purpose with him to watch each week. To watch each week so I can see Pa. That was
Paul and Paul.
But isn't that the truth though? It's like as soon as you don't have purpose anymore, that's when you start to fall off the grid.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why what you see in a lot of senior citizens, they feel like I've heard people say this, I'm not relevant anymore. What is relevant for one?
Right.
And
like,
you have to recognize that you're always relevant as long as you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. No
one can relevant you.
Yeah, I guess you know what too though, in the relevancy part of it, you still have to stay fresh, if that makes any sense.
And that's a lot of the problem, because people get set in their ways or set in traditions and they don't want to change.
Yes.
And so it's like, well, if everything is not done the way I'm used to doing it, then I guess I don't belong anymore.
Right. And then that's like the most wrong stuck. When you're thinking like that, that's called stinking thinking. When you start thinking like that and you start, well, them young bucks.
They don't need me anymore. Nobody wants
their music ain't music. It's, all that music, I don't understand it.
Try it.
What is happening right now? It was like, dude, you're stuck.
The way I want it, then it's no good. It's like, oh
no.
Life is always evolving, is always changing. Get in it.
Yeah, find a way to appreciate the youth. Appreciate youth. Appreciate the young.
They're not all terrible.
Yeah, it's like, this is the killer. They thought the same about us.
Yep. Exactly.
And it's just like, why just pigeonhole your own time frame?
I like being around young people.
Yes. Yep. And that was the first thing I told you about when I started looking for churches and stuff. And then the pastor that was showing me around, the first thing he said, I don't know why he said, now I know why the Lord had him say it. And he's like, yeah, today in youth church, there's 300 kids in there in this one service, and I'm like, oh man, that's where I need to be, right? So the next time I go back to church, I'm going literally to youth church instead of the adult church. I'm going to youth church because that's where God's got my
That's where you're
mind,
I
and
don't want
work in that ministry.
prime time.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the prime time. I want to be around where the fun is.
Yeah, and you know, like we're in this, it's saying, you know, to be able to mentor and help
Exactly.
kids and pass on.
That is the purpose right there. It's like you have experience that you can share with the next generation, and they actually do want to hear it.
Yeah.
As long as it's not coming at you condemning and
Right.
judgmental.
Yeah. They just want to know that it's gonna be okay, and they're in an okay world
Place.
and they're here for their time and their purpose. And it's already finished. You're good. Just keep moving forward. That's what they need to hear.
There's always something that we can be doing. There's always something that we can be moving towards. So purpose going. You don't have any purpose, you know, my people perish for the lack of vision. We just scripturing all up in here today.
Oh, here was that.
We scripturing all up in here today. It's like, if you don't have any vision, you don't have any purpose, that's when you start to go downhill.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta get around somebody, do something, please. Please, because oh my God, I couldn't even imagine it.
No. Mm-mm. Nope.
No. Yeah.
Next.
See, you got me thinking. See what happens when I stop? I think it's like
she's thinking. The wheels are clicking.
Oh, you got to write. I'm gonna start writing. No, but oh my gosh. And I think the biggest thing moving into our forwardness is letting go of stuff that just drains you.
Yes.
That has been like the refuge.
Was that our number? What was that? Was that our 4? Is that our 4?
Yeah, you just messed it up by saying it's 4. I'm like moving it all smooth into the like.
I was wondering.
Yes.
You know, those are there are people out there that like to do the notes.
Oh.
Number 2, number 3, number 4.
Okay, number 4.
I have to write it down. You know those people.
Okay, number 4. Release what drains you.
Yeah, that's a huge one for the spirit's mind to just be free.
Yeah.
Let the spirit be free.
Is that how you do it?
Free. Let go of the junk.
Let go and let God.
To me, letting go of the drain is letting go of the news. That is my big one. Because the news is a drain on me.
It is. You know what else does?
News, gossip, and all that junk, that is a drain on me. I don't like it.
Yeah. You got to really pay attention to this, and this is huge. And it sneaks up on you and you don't know what's happening. Like when you go on to like your little like your Netflix or your Prime, whatever. And it shows you shows that are gonna come on, or you can click on the different shows. If you notice, for some, I don't know what death is the thing. And it's like, I'm like, why are all these shows that are coming at me on the death, like murder?
Well, definitely.
Death. It's like, what? I don't really.
They just go death crazy.
Yeah, maybe because it's the October.
Yeah. October, November, that whole October month, there was nothing but death, this, death, that.
Yeah, that was this. And see, you have to pay attention to those seasonal things like that. It's like, what the heck?
The only thing that I'm gonna watch that is around that title is the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. that's that's the extent of my hallowed things.
I just, for real, dude, I just put on Christmas.
Let me watch the Linus sitting out in his pumpkin patch.
I'm up there watching Little Women, Christmas movies and stuff. I already started.
I saw him. I just scroll past him because it's like, I'm not watching. I already know that. So I was like, where's my show at? Here's my show.
I was just blown at what is being, fed. You know what I mean? And it's just like, wow, this is crazy.
Embrace it. They embrace it because it's like, oh well, yeah, it's time. Woo, spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you turn the channel on the TV and stuff. It's it's death. Death. Yeah. Right. Wait, no, this medication does this to you and your eyeball falls out the side of your head.
Yeah, that's funny because they have the whole long list that they get the speed reader for.
And you're like,
and thinking, anything that has this much in it, I don't think it's good for you. It's funny because Noah went into my my medicine cabinet the other day. And he was looking for something he was looking for. And I told him, yeah, look in there. That's where it's at. And he comes out and he's like, you're doing pretty good for your age. You don't have a whole pill box full of things for every day. And I'm like, no, I do not.
You never thought about that.
He's like, you're really doing good, Mom. I'm like, well, thank you.
Thank you, son.
It's like all you see in my thing is my drops for my eye, which I have to take, and vitamins.
I just have what do you call it? Moisturizing drops. I'm thinking medication. And ibuprofen. One IV bottle of ibuprofen.
That's just for like people
toothpaste. Toothpaste. A little mirror. Yeah, I know. Yeah, fingernail polish.
I don't have the whole tackle box full of medications and stuff. You're not gonna find that in my house.
No, that's it. Wow, I never thought about that. Yeah. Wow, yeah.
Those are things that drain you.
Like, really, can you imagine that's a visual, right? Because if you're because you probably open your medicine cabinet on a daily or, every day, at least to get I hope, to brush your teeth.
Yeah, well, I have mine in my basket, so.
Oh, you have your toothpaste.
It's not in the medicine cabinet. It's in my little basket with my
yeah.
I still open it every day, but there's nothing in there to depress me or bring me down.
Yes. If it's something that's depressing, you can just take it out.
And I would be depressed if there was a whole tackle box full of medication.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would be rough.
That would probably depress me. So, yeah.
Don't
have that.
Get rid of the empty bottles.
Let the drainers go. Whether they're things, let them go.
Yeah. And the chaos.
Let it go.
It just, if there's people that are in your circle that are chaotic,
always bringing the drama, let them go. Let them go.
Have to go down a couple of steps. But this is the thing. This is the thing.
But you just gotta go.
This is the thing of it all, guys. You have control over this stuff. That if anything that you recognize at this new stage, this new age of your body and your mind and all of this, is you have control over it. If you don't want to talk to the person, or you don't want to go to the family reunion, if you don't want, don't go. Don't do it. It matters how you feel, man, because that's a chemical crap in your system. And
I can't stand it. I gotta go to the. No, you don't.
No, you don't, because see, then you're stuck in the tradition.
Because
check
it out. If they're gonna be pissed at you anyway, you might as well let them be pissed and you be in your own house.
Thank you.
They're gonna be. You go.
Yeah.
So let them be pissed, and I'm just at home in my happy place.
Yeah. And pay attention that you're not creating the negative habit that then you got to keep going. Like, okay, I'm gonna start going to this,
Mhm.
and then now, oh well, I gotta go to all the games. No,
No.
you don't gotta go to all the games. You don't gotta, pay attention to what you're doing to create chaos in your own life
Mhm.
and
Some
breathe it through.
we cause our own drama.
Yeah, there's no need for all that.
We don't need to go. We don't need to go there.
You don't need to do it.
Hit it.
No, no. And on that note, celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Celebrate people every day. Celebrate something. Laugh. Something. I mean, I with this new changing of my body and different things as a woman, that I notice sometimes there'll be like some down moment. Like, why do I feel sloping? I guess like
Holly.
yeah, like a little slope. And then I'm like, okay, I need to laugh. And I have on my YouTube, I have comedians already in I made a little funny folder or whatever you want to call it.
Mhm.
And that I will pop that thing on and just,
I save videos on Instagram and stuff that make me laugh, and I go back and I watch them.
yes. Yeah. Yep.
Just and then you know me, I love to put on my music and just dance in my house.
Yeah. Music. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a huge one.
Mm-hmm.
Because that'll bring you happiness.
Anything that gives me that lift.
Yeah. I noticed too if I need to like woo-saw myself because my mind is doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
And because you're okay, I feel it. I feel it spiraling because I'm thinking about too much stuff. And it's like you're on this road. I gotta do this. It's like, oh, whoa,
Take it down.
yeah, take it down, and I'll write what I'm thinking down, and that helps my mind to prioritize it. Okay, is this a detrimental? Like you have to get this done right now, and then it goes through the why do you have to get it done? Who said you have to get it done?
Right. Get the question.
Right? Is it really that important? Because we're used to being on that hamster wheel,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I notice my mind tries to do that work situation like, I gotta get the deadline done. I gotta. And it's like, wait, whoa.
I don't gotta do nothing.
I'm my own boss. Is this a priority? Like I really, really, and you know what I also noticed? Is it something I need to be thinking about for Friday, or is it something that I need to be thinking about in my Monday?
Mm-hmm. Prioritize.
Oh, so this is a Friday thing. Okay, so I don't have to think about this probably till
I can just
Thursday night.
now.
Yeah, I've really, really been doing that. And that I think that comes with the mom thing because we're always having to organize for other people. And so we're piling everything into that week that, I got to get all this done. And it's like, wait, that's not even happening till next month.
We don't even need to be there yet.
Yeah, don't talk to me about Thanksgiving dinner. It's not Thanksgiving yet. Look. Don't make. I'm serious. This is huge because this causes me so much stress, and so I've really, really been concentrating on not overloading myself. And I'm not in that chef world anymore. I'm not in that work world anymore. I'm not a hands-on mom anymore. I did all that. I don't have to do it anymore.
Cool thing about being older, you get to do what you want to do.
Thank you. I don't have to think about it till the day of Thanksgiving. No,
Not thinking of anybody but us.
Right.
To me, that is a win.
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 Girl. And I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
How's that? And guess what? I won't get fired and I'm not dead. I'm still, I think that's something that with the.
Not a win. Okay.
Yeah, that is not.
Oh,
show. Guess what? We're on mind now.
We're in the mind. We're in the mind.
We're on that now.
We took care of the spirit.
Keep it sharp, baby. Keep it sharp. And expanding.
You got to do it. So yeah, you got to keep learning.
Keep learning. This is
Number
the
one,
mind, people. The mind.
keep learning. Stop.
Yes.
Don't just say, well, I got everything I need. No, you don't. How can you have everything you need? How can
You.
you know everything you need to know? There's always something
Yeah.
new to know.
Yeah. You got to keep that mind
That's how you stay.
growing.
That's how you stay relevant. That's how you
That's it.
keep your purpose. You keep learning.
Yeah. That's it right there. You hit it on the head.
Try something new. You know, we people get to that place to where they just sit in that same spot and they don't want to move anywhere. Try something new. You know, like I started doing some dance classes last year. I want to start that back again
I
because it was
remember
fun.
that.
It was fun.
I remembered you doing your little
It was expensive.
but you liked it though, because you was gonna
And
get your
that's, you know, I was getting ready to go out of town and I never picked it back up, but I want to do that again because I had so much fun
yes.
learning new dances, you know? I wanted to learn all the salsa stuff, you know?
Oh,
It was fun.
oh, there you go. There you
So,
go.
you know, hey, look, it's my mom.
We're doing a podcast, Mom.
I can answer it. I love you. I love you,
We'll
mom.
talk to you after.
But yeah, I am. I had so much fun doing that, and I remember I went to this bungee exercise class where they did
Oh,
everything with the bungees. And you're just bouncing all
yeah.
around. That was so fun.
Hey, that takes a lot of pressure off the knees and the
It
joints, and
because
it
you're
doesn't
just
matter for me,
bouncing
but
around.
hey, for some other people,
You're just bouncing around. It was so fun.
yeah. Well, I found what do you call it, a water aerobic
Though I love
class.
those too. I love those too.
Yeah, found it at a what do you call it? Oh, like a YMCA thingy.
Mhm. Yep. Love the water
Ooh.
aerobic. I mean, there's so much. I went bowling the other night. There's so many things you can do.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Oh
just
man,
find stuff that you like to do. I
yes.
Tonight I'm going to see the black violins. So I know that's gonna be cool. But you know,
I love them.
keep learning, keep
I
learning, keep
love them.
learning. It's gonna be good.
Oh man, I love them. Well, you know what I did do too, like you said, learning, and people don't realize, like, oh, do I have to get in a class or whatever? Dude,
No.
get on YouTube, dog.
You
I'm
can do
telling you,
anything. Everything's on YouTube.
I'm learning my little chai. What is it? Tai Chi.
Uh-huh.
My little.
Like you can learn. There's so many things you can do.
I'm doing my little Tai Chi in the morning, girl.
We're in the internet age, so it's like there's so many things you can do. We
Yes.
don't have to just be stuck.
No.
Rut.
No. And another thing you could jump on too is a lot of programs are coming out about AI and how to use it, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I gotta learn how to use this thing because there's like so many avenues to use it in, I guess.
Plug
I
for
don't know till I learn, but
just wrote a book about AI.
who did?
Angela Chatterfield.
Oh.
Just
Oh.
AI. We might need to have her on to
We
talk
no, we need to have her on.
because
Yes.
the whole book is about AI and learning that. But it's like there's no reason to just be stagnant anymore. I mean, that's what tears you down. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And number two, I feel funny, right? Reading these things.
I know. I usually do it.
What's your thoughts? Wait, what is it? What's your thought diet? What is your thought diet? I like that.
Yep. Because
what are you feeding your brain?
Thoughts be messing people up.
Ooh,
Thoughts
man.
People up.
They do because it feeds your future.
Yeah. Because whatever you think, as a man thinketh, so is he.
Yeah. Yes. Because it has to transpire.
And here's the main thought that people are thinking as they're aging is I'm getting old and I can't do anything. That is a damaging, limiting thought that will kill you.
Yeah,
Hello.
you closed your own door.
Yeah, that thought will kill you. That
Yeah.
thought will ruin your future. That thought will take all your fun away. That thought will just keep you stuck in a house when you could be out doing things.
And it can be something small. It could be something small like go for a walk.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That thought will have you thinking you're dying by 65.
yeah,
Forget it.
just
Forget
do
it.
something for yourself, not for your job. Yes, you got up, you ate, you went and got food, and you
Mm-hmm.
go to work. I got it. But what did you do for you? At least,
Yeah.
okay, let's just pull it out. Let's just make it long. What did you do for you within those 7 days of that week that were just for you?
Mm-hmm.
It could just be like, I went for a walk around the corner for myself. Bravo. It could be, I made one meal for myself that I cooked. I didn't go out and buy it. I didn't go, what do you call it, Uber Eats.
Right.
None of that. I actually
I think
went
like
and
the
got the salad stuff to make the
from
salad, and I made
right.
my own salad.
I think the main thing with, keeping your thoughts right, keeping that thought diet going is you have to be intentional about
Yes.
what you're bringing in. You can't just listen to whatever is out there because it's going to affect you. You have to be intentional about the kind of thoughts that you allow into your presence.
You
If
have to.
they're not serving you, if they're not,
They're hurting you.
yeah, they have to be thoughts that are building you up. And that's how you can gauge them. If you're thinking things and they're not something that is edifying you, that is causing you to want to be better, that's not a good thought for you. That's not serving you. If
Right.
it if there are things that are causing you to be upset, things that are causing you to, just be negative, those thoughts
Mm,
are not serving you and you need to get rid of them
yeah. Yeah.
and start finding some things to think on that are putting you in a position to improve.
Right. Because your mind, a lot of times people don't realize your mind is like a computer. I can
Yeah,
sit here and I can type all kind of crap in my computer. It could be lies all day long. My
yeah.
computer's not like going, oh, hold up, that's a lie.
No,
Oh,
it's
hold up,
just
no, well,
gonna put
no,
in
that's not a fact.
whatever you
It's
allow.
gonna put in whatever you're typing in, right?
Whatever
Your
you
brain is the
allow in,
same
it's just
way.
gonna sit on in there.
Yeah, it's just good. Your brain is something that just receives. So you really have to be aware of what is
What
coming in,
what is coming into my circle?
right? And you know what? A lot of people don't pay attention to the fact that when they sleep, what
Mm-hmm.
is coming in? Are you sleeping with the TV on?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
oh,
why you
but
want
I
to.
have the TV on low.
No,
Well, you think your ears
you
can't
don't
hear
know.
that?
You don't know what's being on there.
You have no. Can you imagine 8 hours of your sleep or whatever time you sleep?
And what
You have
happens?
no idea what's going in.
What happens at night? You get all those commercials about the medications at night.
And if you have this, and this,
And next thing you know, you're waking up and you're like, oh, my back. I should try Dilantha or something.
yeah. Or are
Because
you overweight?
it's in
Are
your
you this and
spirit.
that? Yeah. Are
It's
you
in
know? And
your
you're waking up.
spirit because you've been listening to all of that.
Why do I have a bad self image of myself? Because
Right.
you are listening to
A
all
bunch
these weight loss
of
commercials,
negative
and it's
junk.
like, can you appreciate the body you have?
Yeah, you're listening to a bunch of negative junk. So it's like, is it any wonder that that's what's swirling around
Yeah.
when we're
And the
miserable?
world stuff that's going on that's
As we're listening to
not
things that
balanced.
are miserable. And I
Yeah.
know it seems simple, like, oh, you think good thoughts, then everything's supposed to be okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a whole lot closer to being okay than you are when you're not.
Well, this is the killer. Why is it you can't believe when you hear good things that it helps you, but you for real know the bad things?
You believe all the
You're
negative.
walking in it like you believe this, so you can't
We don't
believe this.
we don't recognize that we are manifesting all the time.
24 hours a day.
You're either bringing about bad stuff in your life or you're bringing about good stuff, but you're bringing it about either
Yeah.
way.
You attract,
So,
you are energy and you attract
so I'd
to
say,
you what
just
that is.
decide to bring in some good stuff. Change those
Yeah.
thoughts up. Stand them up.
Yes.
Stand them up.
Change it up. And like number 3 is unplug and recharge. Unplug.
Mhm. When you start feeling all that negativity
Unplug.
pulling up on you, look at what do I need to cut off? I might need to turn off that TV. I might need to shut off the phone.
I
So I
might need to take off the watch.
so I can just put something good into my spirit again.
Yeah. It's a trip. When I start feeling that little anxiety coming on, I'm like, for one, no, rebuked, get on.
Get
I automatically I stop and I pay attention to what's going on around me. And if I'm at home, I will automatically turn off the TV.
mm-hmm.
And I'll sit there for a second. And it's like, what's a trip is all of a sudden my brain clicks on.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, my imagination starts coming back. And
I
oh,
remember
oh,
when I was a lot younger, I used to have the TV on all the time. The TV would be on all the time. And I don't even, I am so I am so intentional about what I look at now. I mean, there's only a certain amount of things that I watch now.
mm-hmm.
For the majority of the time, there is no TV on in this house. I'm usually like listening to a book or something, or I'm listening to music or something, but my TV's like it's not on a lot, hardly anymore.
Yeah. If I have the TV on, it's either I'm learning something or I I'm a time period person. So it's something from like
Back in the day.
back back when life was simpler.
In the
I don't know what it is.
back,
If
back when Pa was on the screen.
and it's weird because I have friends that are like, why do you always like Little House on the Prairie? I'm like, you know what?
Because
I
Pa
think it's because life was so simple and it was predictable.
right.
And so it just kind
We
of
didn't have all
it
these
relaxes me. Like
all these
you
choices.
are doing good. It's
Look at
like,
that Pa out there chopping that wood.
oh, Paul, shoot. Look, Paul and Ma, they'll get you good.
Yeah.
They'll get you on the right track.
Like, look at him chopping that wood.
Look at you chopping that one.
Gosh, good stuff. Good stuff.
But yeah,
Good stuff.
wow.
And
I started noticing too. I will automatically take my watch off
now,
because
see, I don't do anything with my watch except look at the time.
oh, see, my watch will go if it's like if a text
Yeah, I mean, it's
or
something,
oh
but I don't even have my watch like connected, so I'll see it, but I can't even answer it on my watch because I don't have it hooked up.
oh
So
yeah,
I only use my watch just to tell time.
mine will do the like notifications if a text
Yeah,
comes or a call. I'm not answering the call, but it'll let me know if there's a
yeah.
call
The
or
only thing
that.
I get on mine is a call, but I can't even answer it because I don't have it hooked up.
But see, a lot of people they got everything going through their watch.
I know.
And they're like, "What? I turned my phone off." It's like, "Yeah, but it's
It's still
buzzing
there.
while
It's
you're
still
not
there, homie. It's
yeah.
still
You
there.
don't
It's
even
still
think
there.
about this little booger that's on your arm that is
You're still
doing stuff.
you're still
Yeah,
protected.
take it
And
off.
after you do all that, the next thing is you want to make sure you get some sleep. You gotta
Girl.
get sleep.
Nap time is the best sport on the
Yeah,
planet.
is the right time. You don't need to be up all night.
You could just lay and
I know
just sit.
people, they stay up all night and doing stuff. I'm like, when do you sleep? When do you
Have,
recharge,
have,
reset?
Have
When
you ever had anybody tell you
like,
that I'll
body,
sleep when I'm dead?
yeah, no, you need to sleep now.
Okay, you gonna be dead. That's what.
Yeah, if you don't get some sleep now, that dead is gonna come a lot quicker than you think.
Yeah,
It'll happen
and
for
you know you can't wake up from that, right? That's
like it'll
like
happen for you, you know? Sleep is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, people.
no, because that's
It's
your
not
regeneration time.
not being lazy. It's not, oh, those hours I could be using doing stuff. You are doing stuff. You're rejuvenating your body.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
important. The
you
body
have to
don't
do it.
work when it doesn't get to rest.
Yeah,
How it heals itself.
and pay attention to your environment when you're resting too. Because if you don't shut TV
Shut
off,
up.
I don't care how low you have it, people. You
If you just
your
want
mind still
some,
receives.
go get yourself some beach waves or something or some rain.
Yeah, something. If you like rain or whatever, yeah,
Get something like that. Don't put anybody talking.
yeah, yeah. That'll make a bit. It's hard to do if that's not a habit of what you do, but
Yeah, it's something that you have to slowly,
something you got to make yourself do. Just force it.
because our bodies heal ourselves when we're sleeping.
Yeah, muscles and everything.
Care of itself. So you got to give it opportunity to do so.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
a
got our spirit, we got our mind, and now we got the body. That
yeah.
thing that's making us go. Boo, 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 boo.
Well, you put the rest of mine. Yeah, with the well, you jumped to number 5, but that's okay.
Did I?
Yeah, it's okay now.
It's close enough. Because,
Yeah.
the first thing with the body is you got to move this baby. Motion is lotion.
Did you? Get your mouth, girl. That's
Motion
a
is
shirt. Motion is
lotion
lotion.
is lotion.
Oh my
You
God, that's
tired?
good.
You tired of these bones and these joints hurting? Then move them.
You gotta move them.
Move them. If they're sitting still, it's like the Tin Man. You gotta
That's really.
put some oil in that.
That's what we used to call it at work when you're sitting there and you haven't gotten up for a while because you've been on the computer the whole time and you get up like oh my God, I'm tin manning.
It's like, oh man, you can't not move and expect to be good
Our
every
bodies don't
day.
function like that.
No, I mean, look at what happens when you have your car in the garage and you don't start it up. Pretty soon it don't start.
Well, no, you know what, too?
You gotta turn that motor over.
When Noah was sick, and I remember you saying, like, no, he couldn't move his muscles and everything on his own. You guys had to
We
do
had
that.
to move them for him.
Every day you have to do that
It,
physical therapy.
it wasn't enough to just let him lay in a hospital bed. No, we were moving those legs every
Could
day.
you imagine if you wouldn't have for umpteen months?
Yeah, because your muscles will atrophy, and the next thing you know, they don't work, and you
Yeah.
can't get them back.
No.
It's a thing. Can't get them back.
Dang, dude, that's
So
crazy.
you have to be moving every day, and the best thing you can do for yourself is just go outside and walk.
Hey, it's free.
If you don't do anything else, just
Yeah.
go outside and walk.
I did it for the free this morning. That's why I look like this right now. I look like all sweaty.
It's
I did
free.
it for free.
I went out and walked this morning too.
Found me a nice trail over here. And it goes over a bridge with some ducks and crap or whatever, the little duckies. Did my little 2-mile thing.
Like, it's good.
And to make sure, I made sure I did it, my little thing on my thing. And make sure, workout.
Air, vitamin D, fresh air, moving my body.
Yes.
Stretching.
Yes, after. Oh my God. Do not stretch after you go for your walk.
People
you talk about 10 minutes, 18 times more over.
Stretch. I'm so old. I can't stretch. Better.
Yes.
Better.
Yeah. And it's just, this is the one thing I have to, because we're athletes and you're thinking, I got to work out like an athlete 24 hours. It's like,
No, you
You know
don't.
what? I really don't. And I don't have to stretch like that. And just the basics.
Yeah,
Just
you
the
just
basics if you have
have
to do
to
something.
set your muscle
Yes, put
to
your
just
arms.
move a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be crazy.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It
It
really
just
doesn't.
it just has to be moving. You just need to be moving. And then when you're moving, then move yourself into the kitchen and get some food that fuels your body.
Do you know sometimes when I have those nights that I'm waking up like a lot because of, the pause. So it paused during the day, but it came on at night.
The
So
fire within.
the pause and the fire and desire. I will literally have a salad for breakfast.
There you go.
And that
What, is,
lifts me up.
what do they say? Eat things that have color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greens, reds, oranges.
Yes. Yes. And when you go to the grocery store, well, I want to do a series that we do about grocery stores, but
We go to the grocery store when I come out there.
oh yeah, well I want to take you to the farmers market.
We should do it. We should do it. And we'll film while we're out there.
Okay. She's coming out Friday. But one thing about gross like vegetables and stuff, and a lot of people are like, I don't even know what to pick or whatever. When you go into the grocery store, just grab like 5 or 4 things that attract your eyes because you were attracted to color, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just grab it and then just experiment with it.
I love those little halos, the little tiny oranges.
like,
Little mandarins or whatever. I
yeah.
love those
What
things.
are they called? Cuties? Little
Cuties and
yeah.
they cuties and they have halos.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I love those things.
Yeah.
I just pop them throughout the day. So
yeah.
good. It's sweet,
Mhm.
and it's just nice. I love
Yeah,
them.
if you make yourself used to having vegetables around you and out, not in the refrigerator, but out, where you see them, you'll eat them.
You'll
Like
eat
I
them.
always get those little tiny tomatoes. I have a little bowl and I just dump them in there like they're candy. And I'll just grab it throughout the day. Just grab a little tomato or whatever, And fruit, I make sure my fruit is visual so that I can see my fruit, so that I'll always eat fruit for a snack, because it's always right there.
Right.
Because you're used to getting snacks because, you get your sugar drops or whatever it is that you get.
Right.
But you're used to grabbing stuff that's processed.
Right.
But
Chips
yeah.
and
But
all
if
that
you have the fruit right there,
can help you. And
yeah.
that's because I totally believe in enjoying life. And so I am not that person that's like, I will never eat an Oreo cookie. I got some on my counter right now. I didn't buy
have
them.
an Oreo.
I didn't buy them myself. He always brings in stuff that I would not normally get. But
that's okay.
I'll grab like 2 of them and just
you take care of the little itch. Go on. It's not like I'm not.
Don't deprive yourself.
Right. And what's a trip is that if you eat like the natural sugar stuff or whatever, when you go to eat the fake stuff, it's like it tastes different.
I remember when I was a kid, I could I'd be like get like 5 Oreos and then
Only
I want
5.
more.
Shoot.
We grabbed we eat the bag.
That row that hurt.
We grabbed the whole row, right? And now it's like, okay, 2's enough for me.
It's like, whoo, this is
for a couple of days. 2's enough for me.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, and you know what too? You don't realize, and people do not think about this. Oh, I'm gonna eat all this today or whatever. Dude, do you think like all of a sudden like your body just got rid of it today?
Right.
It's like it's gonna take a week for that crap to get out of your system, right?
Work out of your system.
Then you're wondering,
why do I feel so sluggish?
Why am I sluggish and tired? I don't know what did you eat Monday?
You got all that processed stuff in you.
You got your body and it tells you it's processed food. It takes a process to get out of your system.
I like that.
You like that?
You get
it has to work itself out.
Hmm.
Yeah. And that's the same with medications and
Because
different things.
I like my thing, my little guilty pleasure. I do like my sour cream and onion Lay's potato chips.
Mhm.
If I get some chips, I usually get the sour cream and onion. But it's like that's not something you just eat all the time because it's gonna mess you up. It's
Yeah.
gonna mess you up, man.
I need to drink the whole refrigerator of water because your body's like, dude, we got to wash this crap out.
I'm gonna get out of here.
We got to wash it out.
Let
And
it out.
one of the things I've noticed if you take a lot of medication because you have to or whatever,
Mhm.
I got it. Drink water. Your
Yeah.
body need. Oh my God. I don't know what it was. I watched something.
Medications will cause constipation anyway.
Right. I was watching some show, and this was years ago, where this guy went in for surgery and he had like a big lump in his stomach or something like that. And so they went in there and they did a biopsy of it or whatever. And it was all his pills.
Oh.
Because your body, remember, your pills are processed. So your
Right.
body has to try to break it down. And his body wasn't breaking it down
It-
fast enough.
Oh.
So it's leaking the
Oh.
pills through his system.
Oh.
So you're like kind of like overdosing on because you're
wow.
adding to it, right? But you gotta, man, if you're taking pills, you gotta over the water because it's like
Mhm.
you have to clean that stuff through the system. You need to be peeing on a constant basis. You gotta just think about it. You gotta, it's
Flush
going
that.
in, it's gotta go out.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true.
and that's food because now we have all this processed stuff in our food. So now your body's got to process that crap out your system. It's
Mm.
not going to happen that day because you went poo poo.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I
That's
ate
good.
this and I poo pooed it out
You're gonna
today.
eat
It's like,
that
no,
stuff.
dog. It's going to take a week for that to get out of my. It's gonna,
And like we said, I'm not the fanatic who is like, well, you can't do this and you can't do that, and you can't do that.
right.
No, there's balance for everything.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
make sure that the good stuff is getting the 80 and the bad stuff is getting the 20.
Yes. And recognize, like we said, if you notice a drop in your day, your attitude or
Yeah,
your emotions,
I think that's one of our things. Listen to your body.
listen to your body.
Listen to your body. It'll tell you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll tell you what's going on.
Yeah, you know what I started studying? Because remember we said about the mind study, whatever. I've been studying um foods that cause inflammation.
Mm-hmm. That's a big one.
Stuff we don't think about because inflammation starts to slow down your system.
Yeah.
And then when your body is always hurting, you're gonna be putting
You
off
wanna do-
cortisone, which is triggering off of other stuff.
Yep. You don't want to walk if you're hurting all the time.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
joints are all inflamed.
And it could be because of something you're eating.
Yeah. So
And
really,
what foods cut down on it and what foods increase it. Just to
and
know it's stuff that you're eating all the and you're like, I didn't even know.
and with all of our AI intelligence now, you can just go on there and find out what foods
Ask Al.
the inflammation. You can find out what foods are gonna help, fuel you and everything. I mean, it's so not hard to find information nowadays.
It
You don't
isn't.
have to go searching for it like we used to, where you gotta go sit down in the library and go through the cards and everything.
The Dewey Decimal
It's like
System.
literally you can just ask
Yeah.
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
What foods are not good for my body? Joffrey
What
will
are you
tell
feeling today, Joffrey? What do you say?
Joffrey will tell you.
Stop eating the chocolate every day. What do you mean? Don't eat the chocolate every day. Yes.
Joffrey will tell you what you
Just
need.
say every other day is okay.
And what was the next one is for our people who are over 40, definitely do some strength training.
Oh yeah, I learned that from you.
Training, yeah.
Because I didn't lift weights since like
That is like as you're aging, that is one of the most important things you can do is do strength training. Your muscles and your bones will just thank you.
Yeah, I have to implement that one.
Well, just thank you so much. And it doesn't have to be crazy heavy training. You just need to incorporate some strength training into your week. You know, maybe 2 days a week, 3 days if you're doing great, but something.
Yeah. When you come, we have to go in a little weight room and you can show me some stuff. I mean, I used to do the machines.
Yeah, and that's
You
fine
know,
too.
in track practice. Well, they don't got no machines. I looked in there. I'm like, what the
Oh,
heck is
so you
this?
got the dumbbells. Okay, cool.
It's all free weight stuff. I'm like,
I mean, it's pretty simple. We have pushing, pulling, and squatting. Yeah, I mean, those are the three basics. Things
okay.
things that you're pushing out, things that you're pulling in, things that you're squatting. Those are like the
Oh,
main three.
see? Okay. So when you come,
We'll
we're gonna
go
go.
over. We'll
It's
go over.
right there. It's
Yeah,
right there.
we'll go over the exercises.
Yeah,
And
because I never really used free weights. I just was always a machine person.
mhm.
So
Free
yeah.
weights are our friend. We love them. But these are the things that if you set your mind for the long haul, these are the things that we talked about that are going to help you get there with ease.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be hard.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, I'll tell my mom something and she always tells me the same thing. Who do you know that does that? Because I'm like, I know people that do
No
that.
dang
Who
person.
do you know? And I'm thinking, what
I know
difference
me.
does it make? You don't know them.
I
I'm
like
like,
that.
you want me to give you a name?
Just
Are
make
you
up
gonna,
somebody.
are you gonna know who they are if I even told you? No, because you
No.
don't know them. But
No.
trust me, they are out there.
Yes, for sure. Life is struggling as it is. I mean, that's just where
Life is
we are. That's the planet
life.
we're on. But there's a way to just like the little hours to get some peace, to get something that's for you, to get something that's for your family, your grandkids. Dude, they need you.
I have found that, since I started incorporating these things into my life, I'm just not worried about much of anything. I really
No, no, I'm excited about life actually.
I am happy. It's like I get excited. I can't wait to, do stuff.
Yeah.
I
And to
get
be able to do it and be able to walk and be
I
able to
get
jog.
excited going climbing in the ball pits with Evelyn. I get excited doing that.
Dude, do you know it was funny because I was thinking about like my dad. And I was like, dude, I don't remember a day ever other than when he got cancer. And
Mm-hmm.
I mean when I say cancer, I mean we were at like
Like,
hospice,
yeah,
right?
your dad always
Down for the
moving.
count, right?
Your dad was always moving.
He I don't think a day went by and my dad did not jog at 5 a.m. When I think about that, I'm like, dude, I don't even remember him ever not
Mm-hmm.
working out. And I remember when he had to get a hip replacement surgery, and he came over, and dude, my dad had a hip replacement surgery, and he was still doing his pimp walk. I was like, how do you just have surgery and you still be like, what's up? Like, how you doing, baby? Like, how you still pimp walk? Because he was strong, dude.
Strong.
He was never not jogging, and he was never not in a gym.
Mm-hmm.
Ever. I remember when he was starting to lose weight and stuff like that. He's like, pumpkin. He's like, oh man, so I'm losing my muscles. Like, I was just like, oh Lord.
Like this can't be.
I'm losing my muscles. He says, I'm gonna start doing more arm workouts and everything. And then he's never ran or walked on a treadmill before. And
Mm-hmm.
so then he said that because he couldn't get out and do all that, so then he started going to the gym and getting on the treadmill and stuff. He's like, yeah, he's like, this little treadmill is kind of cool. Like,
That's not bad.
he's used to being outside.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. And
I
if it wasn't for that cancer, dude, he'd still be here
still be here.
jogging.
Still be doing the same thing.
He, girl,
Because that
dude,
was his mindset.
That
And
was
what?
his mindset.
What? He was working around kids all the time. Hello.
Yes. Little ones. Yes.
Hello. He was
Yep.
always around kids, always coaching.
Always coaching, always, he was the athletic director. He was always out there with the little ones.
Yep. So all those things that we talked about, staying grateful, making sure you're praying and meditating in the morning, finding things to be grateful for, getting rid of the drains in your life, keeping your mindset on the positive things, keeping purpose in your life, knowing that laughing, dancing, playing. I read a whole book on the importance of play for adults because people just quit. They stop playing.
I mean, girl, I just 2 weeks ago went and got me a puzzle at the Goodwill store.
Like you gotta play. You
gotta. I want to do my little puzzle and
look for things that can make you laugh. Be around people who are exciting.
Go get you one of those adult coloring books.
Yeah, that's fun.
They got these things.
I mean, they got all kinds of stuff. Moving every day. Find a way to move every day. Make sure you're eating things that are fueling your body. Make sure you're getting a good night's sleep. Making sure that you're getting them muscles right. These are the things that are going to keep you going for the long haul.
Yes. And get a vitamin regimen. I don't care if you're taking pills. I don't want to pop another pill.
Well, these are
okay. So why don't we take one that actually that's putting nutrients in your body? Let's try that.
It's not in our foods.
No,
our foods have all kinds of stuff going on in them, so you have to supplement. You have to supplement and get on top of that too. But all these things, they're gonna help you to go the long haul. Finish strong. You don't have to finish broken down. It was great that we got to talk to Dr. Lynn and find out about caregiving and support and all that stuff. But we don't want to have to be the people who are needing the care. If we can at all help it. Hey, there's certain things that are going to
prolong it.
Right. Life happens sometimes. We can't avoid everything, but we can certainly do our part to do everything that we can do to help ourselves along. So we're not in that situation.
Yeah. So, and it was good information of that you can line your life up. Mm-hmm. Line it up. Now you know about it. Okay, how can I implement maybe some of these services? Boom. If you need them, you need them. If you don't, you don't. But at least you didn't go in blind.
Yeah. And you didn't go in, toe up from the flow up.
Yeah, like I never knew about it. Like no.
That's the whole thing.
Information, right?
That's the whole thing. Information is everything. Mm. And that's what we want to do here at the Beach House is just encourage people to be the best version of themselves because you deserve it.
Yeah. We deserve it. We deserve to have the best you.
Yeah. Because there's so much in you to give to everybody. There's so much in you that people can learn from. So you want to be around as long as possible.
Yeah.
But you have to protect that. You got to protect it.
Yeah, not at 65.
No, you don't want to be checking out.
When you're like 62. What are you doing? I don't understand.
But 65. You don't want that.
No.
I want to check out when I'm done.
Yeah, I like the Kenneth Copeland coffee situation. Yep. And then
well, y'all, I'm about done here. So you guys carry on.
Carry on, and I'm going on to my next assignment. This is good, Steph.
And I can't wait. I will be up there by you in a couple of days, and we will get into more goodies.
Yeah,
we will get into goodies and do stuff.
Yeah, we will. That'll be fun.
gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Relaxing too. It'll be.
And we will share our adventures with you.
And they're little adventures. They're not anything big, but just
little,
spending time with each other. Just
having good connections, meaningful connections.
Yeah.
Meaningful connections are good connections.
Well, until next time when you're out here at the end of the week. Oh, man.
You all know what to do.
You know what? You know what to do. Click that little finger. Is that it? The little finger up?
The little finger. Hit that like button.
Yeah.
Hit that share button.
Hey,
pass this stuff along. Don't keep it to yourself.
Yes.
You want your friends to live long? Pass it along to
But you want friends to live with?
I love watching the little YouTube videos and the little Instagram videos of the people in their 80s and 90s working out and stuff. And I love, they're just cool. They are cool. They're always giving out their little wisdom and stuff. And, I love it. I absolutely love it.
It is. It's just nuggets of greatness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want to follow you. You're like 90. You're 90 and you're in the gym doing stuff.
Hey.
I'll follow you.
Thank you very much. Come again. Yep.
I definitely want to follow you.
Yes. Well, I will see you soon. In person.
In person.
Acting crazy.
Acting crazy. In person.
Yeah, the sun is coming down on my face. You can see it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we will see you good people next time at the beach house.
At the beach house. Bye.